for tuning in to 2K. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to your 7. Back to Butler. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. And here are the Hawks now. And here's Hunter. Outside Murray. Now Young. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Capella finds Collins. Outside Young. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins from outside the arc. Offensive board. Capella can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. And your 7 gets it to go.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside Young. Now Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And that one falls for Hero.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Young against Oladipo. To the inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists and moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling Jimmy dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Butler. Pass to your 7. And there's a 3-second violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Young. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Hunter. To the left wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Goes back up. Collins goes in. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Back to Hero. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to your 7. Oladipo on the wing. Hero outside. And it's Oladipo off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Inside. And stolen by Murray. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Miami. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Here's Hunter. Left side Murray. Back to Hunter. Murray finds Hunter. Capella with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
To the inside. Out to the wing. Love against Collins. Love, high post. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hunter with the rebound. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Back to Capella. 3 on the clock. Pass to Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Adebayo is screen on Murray. Hero with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Adebayo slams it in.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Hunter passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And it's in there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Butler passes to Hero. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's Murray. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. The free throw drops from Murray. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 6.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler, good.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Young against Butler. To the wing on the left. Outside Young. Murray, a screen on Butler. Young, the pass to Hunter. Second chance effort. It's good. Capella's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Here's Murray. No good on the buzzer beater. Allie, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat, 24. The Hawks, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5. Capella finds Collins to the right side. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. The reverse. Here's Capella with the clock winding down.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Hero, the pass to Butler. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Oladipo. And that one's good. Young's got 8. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focus modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Capella over Love. Here's Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
He is not known for his rebounding, but Bogdanovich competes with great energy, and it pays off with those second chance points.
Back to Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Young. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he drives in. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Hunter from the arc. Capella inside. Love's there. They get it back. The Heat shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Guarded by Young. Back to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now here's Capella. He's got 13. Hunter with the ball. Here's Collins. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And the Heat making a change here. Your 7's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in. Miami calls timeout. Martin, he's checked in for Oladipo. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Down low. Here's your 7. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Butler against Young. Hunter on the wing. Puts up a 3. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Martin finds Butler. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. You're 7. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young against Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And both free throws good for Young.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D's side.
Murray against Hero. Pass to Butler. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That's good from Butler.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Young. Butler covering. Here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And the shot goes in.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
5 ticks left in the third quarter. Young can't hit. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Adebayo in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint. Shakes him, and Adebayo slams it in.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Young against Butler. Puts it up from 15. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Capella, screen on Butler. Young against Butler. Outside Young, pass to Capella, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And so he hits both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Another shot going inside. And the layup is good.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Young against Butler. Young on the attack, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Young. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Young. Murray, a screen on Butler. Young inside. Butler covering. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Murray.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Now Young. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Man, that one's good.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Martin outside. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Young. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Young against Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Capella, screen on Butler. Here's Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Pass to you at 7. Now Young with a steal. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 1-point game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Deflects the pass. Collins finds Young. There's the triple. The shot no good. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
For the win! And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. So
Always. Fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic has screen on Oladipo. Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's DeRozan. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. It's hauled in by the Heat. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And Chicago has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Vucevic the pass to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Drummond missing. He'd have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Butler missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. On offense, here are the Heat. Love with the screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Love. Sinks the three-pointer.
Precision shooting off the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Down low, shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Drummond.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hero, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Great open look there.
And adding a 3-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Outside Butler. It's a pick by Love. Butler kicks to Love. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rebounded by Vucevic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ball from long range. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler passes to Oladipo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. It's Drummond, high post. Here's Vucevic. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hero against Levine. Hero kicks to Love. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Drummond with a screen on Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
And here's Love for three. Double team on Adebayo. Love the pass to Adebayo. And there's the drive. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
On its way from DeRozan for two. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo.
And when Levine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
It's a pick by Love. And Oladipo kicks to Love. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Adebayo with this screen on DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Ball dishes to Drummond. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Inside, Drummond. Moves back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Javonte Green comes in for Vucevic, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Here's DeRozan to the paint. Poked away. Butler with the steal. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on defense. Leading by 5. DeRozan against Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Beverley feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Beverley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverley, or this can happen.
Hero kicks to Butler. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Green missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
LaVine gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And they depend on LaVine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Beverly. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That is his first foul of the game. Yurtseven's checked in for Kevin Love. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Caruso looking for an opening. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo down low. No good on the last second attempt there. All right, David, thank you.
Miami Heat, 26. The Bulls, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Adebayo against Drummond. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with it. Butler covering. Ball surveying the defense. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, LaVine. DeRozan in the corner. Back to LaVine. From past the arc. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Stolen by LaVine. Martin against Vucevic. Pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Adebayo. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Driving the lane, and that one good. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Good saving. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 9. And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Heat. Love's check in for Omer Yurtseven. Hero comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Oladipo, the pass to Love. The dish to Butler. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. To the paint and stolen by Love. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Williams. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Butler dishes to Love. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Levine.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
He kicks it to Drummond. Here's Vucevic. Drills it from outside. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Love with the screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. For the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Outside, Levine for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Love. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Some changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in, and it's Kobe White in for Levine. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Williams. Back to Terry. Down low. Good D by Love. That's a 2 from Butler.
I think Patrick Beverly loves the challenge every night to shut down his man. Takes great pride on the defensive end.
It's been all about Lonzo. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Drummond up top, and that's an intentional foul.
Kevin Love. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's DeRozan.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Drummond with a screen on Oladipo. Pocket 6. Kept alive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Good on the three-point shot.
Stretch fours, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Outside DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Love with the screen on Levine. Here's Hero. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Levine. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Now Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Vucevic. That one falls. That's 10 points for Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
And Adebayo throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside Levine. Drummond a screen. Ball against Hero. Outside Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Into the lane, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Love with the screen on DeRozan. Butler kicks to Love. It's Hero with the drive.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Bulls leading by 10. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Second chance shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards. And we've seen him do it year in and year out.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Bulls.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Ball against Hero. To the left wing. Drummond with a screen on Love. Launches a 3. They get it back. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Butler. Levine against Oladipo. Inside, Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Young. And we're about a minute into the first. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense. Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Murray finds Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Vucevic. Drummond to screen on Collins. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. Collins with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
The kick to Hunter. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
DeRozan outside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading. Left side Young with the drive. The layup off target. The Bulls have gone only 1 of 6 so far. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive. Back to Levine. Pass to Ball. Drummond to screen on Young. Here's Ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And Young, here we go. And it's rejected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Pass to Drummond. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Here's Young. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The three from DeRozan drains the triple.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from three. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Pass to Capella. Hunter against Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. We'll get right. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, BA, the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Levine against Young. Shoots over Levine. And there's a 3-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Vucevic with it. From the arc. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Levine with a steal. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Tries to save it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball outside. To the right side. Vucevic against Capella. Releases. Vucevic's shot is off.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine finds DeRozan. Drummond up top. DeRozan outside. Drummond to screen on Collins.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 10-point Bulls lead. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Ball passes to Levine. Now Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Capella inside. Pounded by Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Drummond. Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Stolen by Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Hunter. No luck on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Well, the Hawks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Young with the bucket.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime.
29.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Andre Drummond, Kobe White out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. Pass to Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got his second basket.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
Drummond to screen on Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Terry. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Drummond, no good. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Picked by Bogdanovic. And the layup falls. Bogdanovic has got 6.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Pass to Drummond. Williams with it. Drummond to screen on Collins. Here's Terry. Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
White against Bogdanovich. Jams it in off the great move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Kicks it out to Collins. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Beverly. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Beverly. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Bulls making a change here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Terry. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Drummond, the screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. DeRozan's got 9 points.
During the 2021-22 season, DeMar DeRozan was amazing, averaging over 27 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds, and he shot 50% from the field.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Levine passes to Ball. DeRozan outside. 1:04 left in the third. Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got his 4th assist in this one.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Here's Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Green's checked in for Chicago. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pick by Vucevic. Green, the pass to Ball. Outside for Levine. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 14 points for him.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Ball against Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And stolen by Green. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, getting lots of great looks. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside, Green. Back to Ball. Here's the three. Hunter with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Young against Levine. Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. No good with the triple.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Fourth quarter still Young. Just over a minute played. Now Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. 4 on the clock. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Hunter. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. A nice shot by Young.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Murray from outside. And the Hawks with another three.
The expanding range of DeJounte Murray. Woo.
On the wing, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Levine against Murray. Ball outside. Six to shoot. Down low. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Vucevic. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Young. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Levine. Puts up a three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Bogdanovich has checked in for DeJounte Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He launched that one from way outside. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Drummond finds Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Atlanta has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Back to Young. Hunter against Ball. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. DeRozan double team. Takes the three. Not going to go that time.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Pass to Collins. The kick to Hunter. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. To To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Capella screen on Vucevic. Here's Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Good on both. Here's Levine. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Players with this type of athleticism as Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Young from long range. The shot no good. So the Bulls win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices.
Hey, sports. For the Steve, in this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Right side, Butler. Over in the corner, Yurtseven. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Shot clock at 2. Collins grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Young against Oladipo. Young's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Young finds Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now, here's Hunter. He's defended by Yurtseven. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Oladipo with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Hunter with some nice defense. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And so just over a minute and a half played. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Pass to Hunter. Dishes it to Murray. Young outside. Butler with the steal. Outside, Hero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Off the inbound. The Hawks leading. Capella inside. He's defended by Yurtseven.
That's just strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And there's Murray on the assist by Collins.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's Hero. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Hunter, here we go. And yes, it's good.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Here's Hero. Murray with the defensive effort. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. He dishes it to Murray. Collins against Adebayo. Collins setting the pick for Young. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Capella. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 6. 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Young against Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Hunter dishes to Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 6. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Clock at 4. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Love the pass to Butler. Collins against Love. Capella dishes to Murray. Murray is screen on Oladipo. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Butler passes to Oladipo. Back to Butler. The feed to Oladipo. That shot is off. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Capella sends a screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Hero from long range. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins a screen on Butler. And here's Young from the arc. The shot no good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Outside Hero. Here's Love. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 6. Collins a screen on Hero. Young dishes to Collins. And they pick up 2. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. The pass to Hunter. Another shot. Sweet move. And it's good on the way in. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. Trying to get open is Butler. Oladipo misses. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Collins in the post. He's going up against Love. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And John Collins does just about everything you want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
Here's Bogdanovic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 8. Hero finds Love. Hero against Murray. Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Collins, and stolen by Love. Inside, Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Pass to Capella from the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks, David, and whoop.
16.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. It's Hero with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
The wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
Young's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Atlanta leading by 4. You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Now Oladipo. 6 points for him. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Well, their pass to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Young with the steal. Feeds to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Well, their pass to Oladipo. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Oladipo, the pass to Love. Back to Oladipo. Love with the screen for Oladipo. Lets it go from deep, and that's good. Kevin Love for 3. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's Young on the wing, defended by Butler. Bogdanovich looking around. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Passes to Hero. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's stolen by Adebayo. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
Butler against Young. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love that from Bogdanovich. Finishing with power.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter finds Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Young with the steal. Takes the 3. 35 seconds left to play in the third. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for it.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Love the pass to Adebayo. Back to Love. 5 on the clock. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gets it off. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Young dishes to Capella, and there it is for him. Capella's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Atlanta.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Bogdanovich. Oladipo misses. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
That one goes in.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Oladipo with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Misses the three. The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Atlanta leading by 7. Young passes to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Hero.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Free throw off from Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Young looking it over. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Collins, a screen on Butler. Here's Young. Collins finds Hunter. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Hero passes to Adebayo. Bogdanovich against Hero. Here's Butler. And another shot. And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Capella with a screen on Butler. Young outside. Shoots the 3. Hunter kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. Young inside. Defended by Butler. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And here's Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Young against Oladipo. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young fires away from outside. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Adebayo with the bucket.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Young's shot is off. Right side, Butler.
The ability to finish under pressure, that's something K-Love brings to the table.
Tipped away. Here's Collins. Off target with that shot. And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap up.
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at point guard. Now here's Drummond. And that one drops for him.
He can intimidate. He comes from the elbows. He attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
DeRozan outside. To the middle. And the jam by Drummond.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
2 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hero with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside for Love. To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. LaVine with it. Pass to DeRozan. Back to LaVine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Drummond with the bucket.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Hero. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Butler finds Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Miami calls timeout. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, no good. Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan, a screen on Love. Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Fades. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Nails it from 3.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Out to Oladipo. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Love passes to Adebayo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Now here's Vucevic. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Ball. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Counted by Adebayo. Miami trailing. Hero outside. And here's Adebayo. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan into the lane to the left side wing. Drummond finds Vucevic. Drummond to screen on Love. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Butler for three. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Drummond to screen on Hero. Ball passes to Levine. Adebayo grabs the board.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Here's Adebayo. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Drummond. Now here's DeRozan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And Adebayo slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
First team foul.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Adebayo passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Pass to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Drummond with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero, the pass to Love. Hero against Ball. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Drummond. DeRozan passes to Levine. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Drummond against Oladipo. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball right side. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan with the ball. Counted by Adebayo. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat with the lead. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Drummond finds ball. A shot to stop the run. And he can't jam it through.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately it didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Butler covering. DeRozan against Butler. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Levine against Butler. Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Up in time. Oh, what an incredible end to the... And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shoot. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Adebayo's got 15.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
He drops it from range.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Love, a screen on Caruso. Right wing. Love passes to Butler. Back to Love. No one near him. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a huge part of Love's game right now. A catch-and-shoot player. He has great confidence in that shot.
Beverley for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Love, a screen on DeRozan. Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Outside for Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for your Bulls.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Drummond. Over Oladipo. DeRozan outside. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 3. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Love, a screen on Caruso. Outside Love. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Outside, Green. Bulls keep it alive. The shot by Drummond, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oladipo against Beverly. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Drummond, the screen on Hero. Beverly outside. No good on the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Green. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Caruso finds Green. Back to Caruso. Now here's Drummond. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Drummond's got 8.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Outside Love. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Love. Adebayo sets a screen. Oladipo. Adebayo, no good. Chicago trailing here. Green with a screen on Butler. Now DeRozan. Into the lane. Outside for Green. Love grabs the miss. Hero outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Drummond. Outside for Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
Drummond, the screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Ball. DeRozan, left side. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Clock at 4. To the middle. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Love. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line.
Lowry, he's checked in for Oladipo.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond just rising up. He gets on top of the defense.
Miami's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Butler passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Drummond. DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. And here's Ball. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 6. Back to Drummond. Ball outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 19 points.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. On the break. Here's Love. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. The 3 from Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Lowry, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Vucevic. That one is off. And the Heat going the other way now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Now this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 17-7 run. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Pass to Love. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Heat ball. Shooting for Miami.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the D.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Joined by all eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point guard. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Collins. And Drummond throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray against Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Passes it to Capella. Ball against Young. He dishes it to Collins. Murray outside. Collins in the post. Vucevic defending. Great D that time from Vucevic. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And Young kicks to Collins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Drummond working against Murray.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Collins finds Capella. And now ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now the pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vuce in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Young drives in, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets and knife inside.
To the inside, and stolen by Hunter. Collins with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Knocks it loose.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in
Young taking his time here. Offline with his three. Levine with it. He kicks it to DeRozan. Shoots a fader. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Over to the wing. Vucevic finds Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic a screen on Collins. Goes back up. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ball.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Pass to Collins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Collins has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Outside Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That Clint Capella.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Young dishes to Capella. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks leading by 3. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. In the corner, Drummond with it. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Now the feed to Drummond. Outside, Green to the left side wing. Drummond finds Ball. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Ball. Murray against Green. DeRozan with a screen for Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Drummond with a screen on Murray. DeRozan scanning the floor. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso checked in for Levine. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. Beverley wide open. A miss that time would have put him up.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Outside Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Green finds Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Collins passes it to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovich against Caruso. 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. With 1 on the clock and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step.
16. The Hawks, 19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Bogdanovich is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving in. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Caruso kicks to Beverley. Back to Caruso. Pass to Beverley. Now here's Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Capella against Green for the tie. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Javonte Green. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Patrick Beverley. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in for Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Young. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Murray, no good. Bulls trail by 3.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trae make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Shot clock at 6. There's Levine. Good defensive work there by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And so Young nails them both. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Levine. Drummond dishes to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Drummond.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
Young passes to Capella. Levine against Murray. Collins setting the big for Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright. Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Here's Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Collins.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Hunter. Capella inside. Working on Drummond. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Ball kicks to Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Young. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. Here's Young. 15 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Now, here's Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Young against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Young, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bean passes to Drummond. Now Vucevic. And Drummond throws it down.
He's just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Ball against Young. Now the dish to Murray. They get a hand on it. The Hawks trailing. Young outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Drummond finds Ball. Back to Drummond. The pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He goes up again. And it's Drummond missing. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Young dishes to Capella. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. Capella inside. Working on Drummond. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3. Here's Drummond. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Murray against Green. Murray outside. Murray a screen on Ball. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
The drive by Green. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Drummond.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Ball, the pass to Green. Back to Ball. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan's shot is off. And it's the Hawks ball. Collins looking around. Collins setting the pick for Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Levine. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the rejection by Collins.
Basketball. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Patrick Williams.
DeRozan for 3. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd.